The more recent 3D Mario games have tended to prize challenge, creating short gauntlets themed around occasionally genre-defining design. Odyssey is not that kind of game. Leisurely, surprising, and outwardly comedic, Mario's latest truly is a return to the sandbox style last seen on GameCube. Every major area I've visited is somewhat non-linear in design, allowing you to wander, chat, and poke around the darker corners for hidden rewards. I suspect you'll often end up leaving an area and coming back later, armed not with new abilities, just knowledge about how the designers have slipped things beneath your notice. It quickly becomes as much fun to just look around as it is to complete the quests thrown your way. Having played around 2 hours across 3 new areas, Cap Kingdom, Luncheon Kingdom, and Seaside Kingdom, Odyssey's defining trait could be in how it saturates its worlds with the promise of secrets and satisfying treats for exploring. Cap Kingdom, the stunning, almost monochrome world we saw in early trailers, acts as Odyssey's tutorial area, introducing basic movement, the new capture mechanic, letting you possess and use the abilities of more or less any enemy that isn't wearing a hat, not to mention Mario's quest to stop Bowser's forcible wedding to Peach. Luncheon is a bizarre mixture of lava and almost low-poly Technicolor textures. You can ping yourself around town using its living fork inhabitants and utilize enemies immune to its deadly scenery to stay alive. It also contains the most bizarre capturable item I've seen so far, a giant twitching hunk of meat. Look forward to that one. Seaside Kingdom is a tad more relaxing. Its beach resort setting includes crystal clear seas that are fully explorable with the aid of a captured Cheep Cheep, and also includes a volleyball minigame. Amazingly, this and other minigames like it, including the skipping rope we saw in New Donk City at the Switch presentation event, come with online leaderboards. All 3 kingdoms are gorgeous for entirely separate reasons and act as further testament to Nintendo's mastery of art design. Switch doesn't feel comparatively underpowered when games look like this on it. You can tell the developer's confident too. Odyssey is the first Mario game with a full photo mode. Hit down on the D-pad and you can pan, zoom, and filter your image, allowing for fantastic screenshots. What ties them all together is Odyssey's structure. Each kingdom is packed with power moons that act as fuel to move on to the next area. Some of these are tied directly to the story, beating bosses or reaching obvious points of interest, but the majority are locked behind side quests, require captured enemies' abilities, or are simply hidden out of normal line of sight. In my experience, most of these come with little to no hint of their existence. One character might just look more interesting than others, or an element of scenery out of place. It's as though the gentle, "what if I do this here?" type puzzles that rewarded Zelda Breath of the Wild's Korok seeds have drifted across the Nintendo EPD office and planted themselves throughout Odyssey too. Mario games have always had an eye for a secret, of course. We all remember trying to break a brick block and a coin coming out, but they've rarely felt this pervasive or as much a part of the fabric of the core game. There will no doubt be some who find Odyssey a tad simple. So far, purely skill-based play is sporadic, and I can't see anything measuring up to the challenge of 3D World's Champions Road, for example. Health is plentiful, and even game overs have been stripped out entirely. That's not really the point, though. Odyssey's clearly putting a premium on the wonder of discovery, the joy of surprise, and the satisfaction of a solution to a puzzle you just think might be there. If it gets that right, Odyssey might nab more from Breath of the Wild than just its style of puzzles. It'll also be a surefire contender for Game of the Year. If you enjoyed this video, perhaps you'd like to see 2 other kingdoms coming up from Super Mario Odyssey. We've got videos including the Deep Woods live gameplay demo from E3, and also a little visit to Tostarena with 11 minutes of the Sand Kingdom.